And after being kicked out of its nest for the expansion of an Ogden park, the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center of Northern Utah is finally back on its feet and ready to begin treating animals once again. Our Northern Utah correspondent Cade Gardner gives us an exclusive look inside the new location ahead of the grand reopening.
I'm standing just off Washington Boulevard and 3rd Street, and the building behind me across the street, which looks kind of like a house, is actually the center's new temporary facility. And after a year and a half of having to refuse to take in animals in need, they're excited to open back up to the public on Monday. As cars rumble outside the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center of Northern Utah, inside, the sound of a kestrel falcon's clee rings out.
We've been working full steam and putting everything we have into it, and we're finally there. We can do this.
Delynn Marthaler says the center had to close its doors to the public a year and a half ago when the city decided to demolish this building, which had been home for 12 years.
We were able to take in about 4,000 animals a year.
The goal is to be able to treat that many animals once again.
We are so excited about our future site. We purchased property in Harrisville, just off Highway 89, and it's just about 3 acres.
She says it'll take about 5 years and a few $1 million to build the new facility. In the meantime, they've fixed up this old building.
We will be very, very limited here. We won't be able to do any aquatics, so no ducks, no geese, no beaver, no otter.
But starting Monday, they'll be able to take in small mammals and birds, like this owl.
I'm actually excited for my first phone call. It sounds crazy, but first intake, first animal I can help, first animal I can release.
She says this wouldn't be possible without the community support. So as a thank you, they're inviting the public to the Ogden Masonic Temple on Saturday from 1 to 3.
We're gonna party. We're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a food truck. We're gonna have crafts. We're gonna have games for kids.
Not only that, but people will be able to get up close and personal with some of their animal ambassadors, like this turkey vulture.
We'll have 2 kestrel falcons. We will have a barn owl and a great horned owl that people can come and see, take pictures with, and just come and celebrate.
Again, the celebration is open and free to the public tomorrow. It runs from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock at the Masonic Temple just off Harrison Boulevard and 20th Street. Reporting from Ogden, Cade Garner, ABC4 News.